Hello everybody, it's Emily from Emily Loves London. Happy, well, basically second day of Christmas. I hope you are having a wonderful start to your Christmas season. Today I'm doing my December comic TBR, and here is the pile. Ooh, oh, it's quite heavy. I think that's Philip Pullman's fault. What? Oh, there we go. So, first on my list I have Aquaman Volume 1, The Drowning, and this is a DC Rebirth comic, and it's by Dan Abnett, and the artist is Scott Eaton, and the colorist is Gabe L. Tieb, I think that's how you pronounce his name. It's got a 3.59 on Goodreads. It's a DC publication. It's 176 pages long, so not too fat for a comic. It's basically Aquaman can't seem to settle in Atlantis, and Black Manta, who is the villain, is trying to destroy not only Atlantis but also the world above, and stuff starts happening. It goes crazy, the usual. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this because I loved Aquaman in Justice League, so I can't wait to see what they do with this. Next I have Gamora Volume 1, and I have been anticipating this for ages because it's so cool that Gamora has now got her own series. For those of you who don't know who Gamora is part of the Guardians of the Galaxy series, and basically she's the green one with the beautiful hair and the lovely figure, and she's badass. So this is Gamora Volume 1, Memento Mori, and it's by Nicole Perlman, and the artist is Marco Chetio. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Apologies if I pronounced it wrong. The colorist is Andres Mossa, and it has a 3.69 on Goodreads. It's a Marvel publication. It's very short. It's only 119 pages. It's basically the story of how Gamora became like this badass and got her reputation as the deadliest woman in the galaxy. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this. I can't wait. I love Guardians of the Galaxy, and Gamora is my favourite. Or at least, well, it's between her and Groot, so yeah, I can't wait to read this. Next I have on my list is Wonder Woman Volume 1, The Lies. This is a DC Rebirth edition, and it's by Greg Rucka, and for those of you who don't know who Greg Rucka is, he's a really good writer, and he wrote the Image series. Oh my god, I've just forgotten what it's called. It's behind me. Oh yes, that's it. Apologies. He wrote Lazarus for Image, and I'm about halfway through the series and absolutely loving it. So when I heard that he'd done the Rebirth edition of Wonder Woman, I couldn't wait to pick it up. So I cannot wait to start reading this. The artist for this is Liam Sharp, and the colorist is Laura Martin. It has a 3.92 on Goodreads. It's a DC publication, and it's 128 pages long, and it basically is about the secrets of Wonder Woman's past and how they are now unraveling in her present. And for those of you who don't know who Wonder Woman is, she's actually part of the Justice League, but also she's an amazing superhero with a superhero lasso and an awesome sword and this fantastic shield. And she's the daughter of Themyscira. I pronounced that right. I'm so happy. I thought I was going to pronounce that wrong, but yeah. She's really cool. You should definitely check this out. Next on my list, I have Deadpool Classic Volume 1, and this is by Fabian I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Nicieza? I think that's how you pronounce it. And there are many different artists to it, so I can't name all of them, and many different colorists because they're different. They employed many different people for this particular comic. This is got a 3.95 on Goodreads, and it's published by Marvel. It's 264 pages long, and basically this is the origin stories of Deadpool and how he came about and why he's such a fantastic Marvel character. I absolutely loved his movie. So yeah, if you don't know who Deadpool is the crazy guy with the knives and the really funny lines. And he has his own movie now, and it's awesome. And he's played by Ryan Reynolds, who is just fantastic as him. So yeah, and the next one is coming out, not next year, but the year after in terms of movies. So yeah, definitely check this out. Next on my list, I have a returning series for me, and this is Izombie Volume 3. I finished Volume 1 in October and Volume 2 in November. And so yes, I'm nearly at the end. I'm so sad. It's only 4 volumes. Please write more. This is by Chris Robinson, and the artist is Michael Allred, and the colorist is Laura Allred, and it's got a 3.73 on Goodreads. It's published by Vertigo. It's 144 pages long, and it basically continues the adventures of Gwen, Ellie, and Spot. And for those of you who don't know who Gwen, Ellie, and Spot are, Gwen is the zombie, and Ellie is the ghost, and Spot is the were-terrier. Yes, I'm fully aware that sounds very strange, but that is a thing. He is a were-terrier, not a werewolf, but a were-terrier. He looks so much better than a werewolf, so yeah. Were-terriers in all the next werewolfy kind of things. Definitely would like that. Yeah. So I can't wait to continue on with this series, and yeah, it should be really good. Okay, next I have on my list, which is the second last thing, is I was supposed to read this ages ago, and I've been really late with reading it, and I absolutely want to read it. I just kind of, I don't know, I think my reading schedule's going all over the place lately. So hopefully I will stop this craziness in my reading schedule, and I will read Surgeon X, Volume 1, The Path of Most Resistance, and this is by Sara, Kenney, and the artist is John Watkins. Jeez. The colorist is James Devlin, and it's got a 3.27 on Goodreads. It's an Image publication, and it's 212 pages long, and it's basically about this antibiotic apocalypse, and you have this renegade surgeon who is called Surgeon X. This is her. And she basically wants to cure anyone who is being left out by the system. And yeah, it looks badass. I mean, look at the cover. Why would I not want to read this? I really need to get reading this. I think I'm going to put this on the top of the pile. And last but not least, I have something I have been wanting to read for ages. And since I am reading his latest book in my December TBR, I thought, why not give his graphic novel a go. This is Philip Pullman's Adventures of John Blake, and this is Volume 1, and it's The Mystery of the Ghost Ship, and it's by, obviously, Philip Pullman, and the artist is Fred Fordham, and it's got a 3.52 on Goodreads. It's published by David Flicking? Is that how you say it? Fickling. Gee, Fickling. Yes, it's Fickling. God, I can't pronounce anything today. It's published by David Fickling Books. It's a tongue twister, it really is. And it's 160 pages long, and it's basically about this ship called the Mary Alice, and it is being hunted by this, say, villain, not demon, and basically this girl gets thrown overboard, and he, as in John Blake, saves her and brings her aboard the ship, and basically they have to survive whatever's hunting them. So yeah, it sounds really good fun, and I can't wait to read it. So this is all the comics I am going to be reading in December, hopefully, fingers crossed. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Let me know in the comments below what you are going to read in terms of comics in December, and if you have read any of these, let me know what you think. Obviously, no spoilers, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you again soon for a new video. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, guys, and if you are new to my channel, you can click subscribe to see more of me talk about books, films, TVs, shows, and comics. Goodbye!